Alright guys, my first narrated battle. I'm just seeing how it works. Tell me if you guys like it at the end in the comments. Alright, I start out with Starmie. I know he has to switch out, but he doesn't, and that means he's scarfed because he's quicker than me, and I survived the Dragon Claw and get an Ice Beam off, and that's awesome for me because I just took out Salamence. So that was pretty sweet. And then my camera freaks out, and then in comes Gengar. I know I'm probably faster, but I definitely should have switched out here because Starmie can't kill him in one hit, and then he surfs me, which really sucks, and I just should have switched out right there. So now I go to Blissey again, just to take whatever he has, and I decided to go with Stealth Rock first over the Thunder Wave because I don't know if he has like a Heracross or, Garchomp or, Electivire. Then my camera freaks out again, which sucks. Alright. So he sleeps me, and then I stay in one more turn, just in case he does it again, because he could I was thinking he would predict the switch and then Hypnosis again, but he didn't. He went to Jump Bluff, and I'm not too sure what that thing can do. So I decided to stay in just to see what it'll do, and I wake up and it subs up. So I'm thinking it's like a sub-seeder, something like that. So he sleep powders me, which kind of sucks. So I don't expect him to make the prediction to sleep powder again. I'm expecting a Leech Seed this time. So I decided to go out to Dugtrio because he'll hardly gain anything from the Leech Seed, and I can kill that thing in the process. But I'm not going to Sucker Punch because I know he's going to switch. So I Stone Edge instead, and he sends in Fortress, and I get a crit, which is awesome. But obviously I had to switch out again because another Stone Edge will really do anything to him. And I go to Garchomp. I go to Garchomp because I want him to think that I have like a fire move, and that'll like completely annihilate him. But I really don't. But I'm hoping he thinks I do, and he does. And he goes to Tyranitar, and I sub up, which is awesome because that's like I get a sub up and I get Sandveil, so that's really cool. So now I'm not too sure what that thing is, and I go with Earthquake when I should have just Dragon Clawed. That would have been the safe thing to do, and the battle probably would have gone a little bit different if I did Dragon Claw, but whatever. So he U-turns and doesn't even break the sub, and I go with Dragon Claw this time, and obviously he predicts that and goes to Fortress again, and that won't really do anything to Fortress at all. So now I just EQ just to see what it'll do, and it does a pretty good amount of damage, I guess, and he rests, and that's pretty cool for him, but it's better for me because now I get to set up with Swords Dance. But what ends up happening is he has Sleep Talk, but I get the boost, but then he uses Sleep Talk and he gets spikes, so that's cool again for me. And now I can Swords Dance up again, because even if he does get Gyro Ball, it might miss, So I get Swords again, and he gets Gyro Ball on Sleep Talk, and it didn't miss. And now I decide to sub up again, hoping he'll get spikes or miss with the Gyro Ball. So I sub, and he wakes up, and he does Gyro Ball, and it hits, and which just really sucks. So I just decided to keep subbing down, hoping he'll miss one of these times, and he does, which is awesome. So now I can hit him with an EQ, and if Gengar or someone comes in, I can just annihilate them with Dragon Claw. So I just need EQ to kill him, and it doesn't, which sucks. It came so close, but it didn't do it. And so now I'm just gonna keep subbing again until he misses. But that time it didn't happen, and so I can sub down one more time, and it doesn't miss, which really sucks. Wait, he's thinking. Alright, there, I sub again, and he doesn't miss, and I can't do another sub because I just don't have enough HP. So now I have to go for EQ or Dragon Claw, and I go with Dragon Claw just to be safe, and it kills him. So now I'm expecting, Gengar or something to come in, but instead, Jumpluff comes in. Or no, Gengar does come in. Never mind. Wasn't paying attention. And I decided to stay in just in case he, misses, which I just probably should have gone to Bliss right there, but I was sort of hoping he would have went with a Hypnosis or something, but then I send in Dugtrio, and I know he's going to switch, so I can't Sucker Punch, and I just decided to go with Stone Edge again, which probably wasn't that smart. Probably should have gone with EQ or something, but Stone Edge hardly does anything to Steelix, so I go out to Celebi. I was expecting Stealth Rock, but I wasn't sure if I probably should have gone to Infernape, but I was afraid of EQ or something, and I couldn't afford to lose him. And, well, I just get Leech Seed up, which might help a little bit, I guess. And in comes Dugtrio. Now, I'm expecting him to, EQ or something, but I stay in just to see what Dugtrio's Earthquake will do, because it's kind of a test battle. We're both testing some guys out, but it doesn't do nearly enough, and I knew that. I just wanted to see how much, or I was expecting the Roar, something like that. So in comes Infernape to kill him with the Flamethrower. Unfortunately, I have Life Orb and the Sandstorms going on, so he won't stay as long as I want him to, but I know he's going to come out with Gengar or something, but he goes with Jumpluff. He should have gone to Gengar, but he goes to Jumpluff and he Leech Seeds, which will do even more damage to Infernape in the long run. But at least I get Jumpluff killed, which is cool. But now Gengar will come in, and that'll make me have to switch. And obviously the switch to Blissey is coming. And I switch, and he Thunderbolts. Right now. Yep. And it hardly does anything. And now I want to T-Wave him just to make him slow so then Infernape can sweep. So I'm hoping that happens, and he ends up going with Hypnosis and it hits, which just sucks. And then Wi-Fi is really laggy, and neither of us disconnected, it was just Wi-Fi. So remember to comment, rate, and subscribe, guys. I'll have more narrations coming up.